Good morning. Topic for today is community ophthalmology. Blindness. In ophthalmology, the term blindness strictly refers to the inability to perceive light. That is, perception of light is absent. WHO definition of blindness is visual acuity of less than 3 by 60 in Snellen's or its equivalent. In order to facilitate the screening of visual acuity by non-specialized person in absence of appropriate vision charts, WHO in 1979 added the inability to count fingers in daylight at a distance of 3 meters to indicate vision less than 3 by 60 or its equivalent. Visual field of less than 10 degrees, irrespective of the level of visual acuity, is also labeled as blindness by WHO in 1977. National Program for a Control of Blindness definition of blindness is presenting distance visual acuity of less than 6 by 60 or central visual field of less than 20 degree in the better eye. Other definition of blindness are economic blindness is defined as vision in a better eye less than 6 by 60 to 3 by 60. Social blindness is defined as vision in better eye less than 3 by 60 to 1 by 60. Legal blindness is defined as vision in a better eye less than 1 by 60 to perception of light, and total blindness is defined as no light perception, that is, perception of light is negative. Avoidable blindness. The concept of avoidable blindness includes both preventable blindness and curable blindness. Preventable blindness is that which can be easily prevented by attacking the causative factor at an appropriate time. For example, corneal blindness due to vitamin A deficiency or trachoma can be prevented by timely measures. And curable blindness is that in which vision can be restored by timely measures. Like for example, cataract blindness can be cured by surgical treatment. Next comes Vision 2020, Right to Sight. Vision 2020, the Right to Sight is a global initiative which was launched by WHO in Geneva on February 18, 1999. The partners of Vision 2020 Right to Sight includes World Health Organization, Task Force of International NGOs. They have following members under them, which includes International Agencies for Prevention of Blindness, that is IAPB, CBMS Christopher Blindness Mission, Helen Keller International, Orbis International, Sight Saver International, Lion Clubs International Foundation, Operation Eyesight Universal, the Caterer Center. Objective of Vision 2020 is to eliminate avoidable blindness by the year 2020 and to reduce the global burden of blindness, which currently affects an estimated 45 million people worldwide. Implementation of Vision 2020 is being implemented through 4 phases of 5-year plan. The first one started in 2000, second one in 2005, third in 2010. The last phase of implementation will commence from 2015. Strategic approaches, that is global perspective. Strategic approaches of Vision 2020 Right to Sight are disease prevention and control, training of eye health personnel, strengthening of existing eye care infrastructure, use of appropriate and affordable technology, and mobilization of resources. Under disease prevention and control, WHO has identified 5 major blinding eye conditions for immediate attention to achieve the goals of Vision 2020. Those 5 conditions are cataract, childhood blindness, trachoma, refractive errors and low vision, and onchocerciasis. These conditions were chosen on the basis of their contribution to the burden of the blindness, feasibility and affordability of interventions to control them. Under Vision 2020, in cataract, the aim is to eliminate avoidable blindness due to cataract by the year 2020 by performing cataract extraction with intraocular lens implantation. In childhood blindness, which is considered as a priority area due to number of years of blindness, prevalence of childhood blindness is 0.5 to 1 per 1000 children of aged between 0 to 15 years. Main causes of childhood blindness includes vitamin A deficiency, measles, conjunctivitis, ophthalmia neonatum, congenital cataract, and retinopathy of prematurity. Activities under childhood blindness under the global initiative Vision 2020 include: first activity is elimination of preventable blindness, which can be done by measles immunization, vitamin A supplementation, monitoring use of oxygen in the premature newborn, avoidance of harmful traditional practices, promoting school screening program for diagnosis and management of common conditions like refractive errors and trachoma, promoting eye health education in schools. The second activity include management of surgically avoidable causes of childhood blindness such as cataract, glaucoma, and retinopathy of prematurity. In trachoma blindness, which is also a leading cause of preventable blindness worldwide, effective intervention have been demonstrated in developing nations using the safe strategy, which includes surgery to correct the lid deformity and to prevent blindness, antibiotics to control acute infections and also for the community control, facial hygiene, and environmental change, including improved access to water and sanitization and health education. WHO has organized an alliance for global elimination of trachoma by the year 2020, that is GET 2020. Under refractive errors and low vision, aim under Vision 2020 is to eliminate visual impairment, that is visual acuity of less than 6 by 18, and blindness due to refractive errors or other causes of low vision. And onchocerciasis, which is also known as river blindness, is known to be endemic in 37 countries. The main aim under Vision 2020 is to eliminate blindness due to onchocerciasis by the year 2020, and the target was to develop national onchocerciasis control program with satisfactory coverage in all the 37 countries where it was endemic, where the disease is endemic. Strategic plan for Vision 2020, the right to sight in India, include strengthening advocacy, reduction of disease burden, human resource development, eye care infrastructure. In strengthening advocacy, to strengthen advocacy and generate public awareness, various activities are proposed at national, state, and district level under Vision 2020 initiative in India. Under reduction of disease burden, which is a disease-specific approach, target disease identified for intervention under Vision 2020 initiative in India include cataract, childhood blindness, refractive errors and low vision, corneal blindness, diabetic retinopathy, glaucoma, and trachoma. The third plan, which includes human resource development, we have a term called mid-level ophthalmic personnel, which has been introduced to include all categories of paramedics who work full-time in eye care, and broadly two streams of such personnel are introduced. One is hospital-based MLOP, that is hospital-based mid-level ophthalmic personnel, and community-based MLOP. In hospital-based MLOP, those include ophthalmic nurses, ophthalmic technicians, optometrists. In community-based MLOP, those includes with outreach or field functions such as primary eye care workers and ophthalmic assistants. The last plan is eye care infrastructure development. Based on the recommendation of WHO, there is need to develop an infrastructure pyramid which includes primary level vision center, secondary service training centers, and center of excellence. In primary level vision center, there is need to develop 20,000 vision centers, each with one ophthalmic assistance or equivalent, that is community based MLOP, which will cover a population of about 50,000. In service centers, there is need to develop 2,000 service centers at a secondary level, each with 2 ophthalmologists and 8 paramedics, that is hospital based MLOP, covering a population of 5 lakhs. In training center, there is need to develop 20 training centers for the training of ophthalmologists. Each tertiary level training center will cater to a population of 5 million. And the last is center of excellence. Need to develop 20 center of excellence with well developed all subspecialty of Ophthalmology, each advanced tertiary level center of excellence will cater to a population of 50 million. Next comes National Program for Control of Blindness in India. India was first country to launch National Program for Control of Blindness in year 1976 with the following goals. First one was to provide comprehensive eye care facilities for primary, secondary and tertiary level of eye health care and to reduce the prevalence of blindness in population from 1.38% to 0.31% by 2000 AD. Objective of National Program for Control of Blindness, that is NPCB, is reduction in backlog of blindness through identification and treatment of blinds, development of comprehensive eye care facilities in every district, development of human resources for providing eye care services, improvement in quality of service delivery, securing participation of voluntary organization and private practitioners in eye care, enhancement in community awareness on eye care, and setting up of mechanism for referral, coordination and feedback. The program organization, various program activities are implemented at central, state and district level. At central level, three national bodies have been constituted, that is National Blindness Control Board, National Program Coordination Committee, National Technical Advisor Committee. Activities at central level includes procurement of goods, non-recurring grant in aids to NGOs, information, education and communication activities, procurement of services and consultancies, salaries of additional staffs at a central level. At state level, activities includes under state level are execution of civil works for new units, repairs and renovation of existing units or equipments, state level training and IEC activity, management of state project cell, salaries for additional staff. State Blindness Control Society is been established in each state for monitoring and implementing the program at the state level. At district level, we have District Blindness Control Society, which has been introduced with the primary purpose to plan, implement and monitor the blindness control activities comprehensively at district level under overall control and guidance of MPCP. This concept has been implemented after pioneering work by Danida in 5 pilots district in India. Objective of District Blindness Control Society is to achieve maximum reduction in avoidable blindness in district through optimal utilization of available resources in the district. Composition of District Blindness Control Society will have a maximum of 20 members consisting of 10 ex-officials and 10 other members with following structures. Those are chairman, which includes deputy commissioner or district magistrate, vice chairman, which includes civil surgeon or district health officer. Member secretary include district program manager or district blindness control coordinator. Members will have district eye surgeon, district education officer, president local IMA branch. Next we have advisor of the society is the state program manager and technical guidance is provided by the chief ophthalmic surgeon. Last topic is eye banking. Eye Bank is an organization which deals with the collection, storage and distribution of cornea for purpose of corneal grafting, research and supply of the eye tissues for other ophthalmic purposes. Functions of an eye bank include promotion of eye donation by increasing awareness about eye donation to the general public, registration of the pledger for eye donation, collection of the donated eye from the deceased, receiving and processing the donor eyes, preservation of the tissue for short, intermediate, long or very long term, distribution of the donor tissues to the corneal surgeon, research activities for improvement of the preservation methodology, corneal substitute and utilization of the other components of the eye. Thank you.